drive that pile about a yard. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Bronco East, go.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down. Trying to get it on the keeper. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Oh, ready? 18. That's right.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. That's right.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
18. That's right.
Shotgun now, 1st round. His first throw is an interception. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. And the Texans grab it. He cuts it left, finds some open space. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Texans parlay the turnover into a lead. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even been fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Drop 50, drop 50.
Airing it out to start this drive. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second down.
Now.
Dose of the hurry up here. Second down pass play coming. He's in a soft spot, crosses the 25, and he's finally brought down at the 30.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
The Texans are in the nickel, third down.
Cowboy 80. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Let's go.
He's got Smith again. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Second and 10, back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And he's going to score. Pick six, touchdown, Houston. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick six.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof.
And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Has this at the 6. He dodged the tackle. Delivers another move. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. First and 10 from the 32.
Hey. 70 Timberwolf. Let's go.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Throwing it on second down. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them, They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go, shot. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
Give now to the running back. And good for a gain of 4. It's second down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Panther 6, ready.
Throwing off the play fake. Called in by Goddard, left side. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. Along the right sideline, there's space. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a one-score game. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Jets get it back to within 6.
Texans 13, Jets 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Here we go, let's go. 118, what's up?
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 13-7 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They have second down behind the sticks.
118, what's up? Hey, stop. Look the hot. 11.
From the gun, Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First and 10 from the 43.
118, what's up?
To the air, Stroud. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Mikey Texas. All right. 118.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Looking underneath here to Mixon. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, Man, is it difficult on the defense.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Oh, okay. 18. What's that? Why, Tony?
Throwing again. It's Stroud. Into the hands of Dell. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
So first down from the 41.
Oh, right.
Going right side, Mixon with it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Here we go. Hey. 118.
Throwing is Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 118. What's that? 12.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. Giving Primer on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
118. What's that?
On the ground again with Mixon. He cuts it, and he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans go up by 12. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me the M. And give me the ring.
Got it. Ready?
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
70. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Working now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Bruce, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Texans closing in, and they get to him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
First down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
All right. 18. What's up?
Here's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Stroud. It is caught left side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 13.
So a tough third down upcoming. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Jets into the nickel, third down.
18. What's up?
Here he goes, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Pulled in at the 20. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Strike. Cowboy 80.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Taking a deep shot here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And that'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Here's ready.
Completed left side to Smith. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Well, right side, caught by Smith. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Get it.
No throw, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And that brings up 4th and long.
stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He's got the punt. He's going to... And even with time to process as he ran backwards, Brock, still no idea what's going on. He's indeed going to wind up in his own end zone for a safety. Out now for the free kick, hoping their defense can answer a safety with a stop of their own. And this isn't going to help things following that safety as the free kick winds up out of bounds.
Okay, break.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Rig alert, rig alert. Ready, right?
Working on first down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to score. Pick six, touchdown, Houston. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick six to watch.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I say the G, hey, watch him do it. We survived outside, all from the music.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
How's the snap? 18. What's that?
The half's going to begin with a mix and run. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
How's the slot? Slot. Oh, man.
Mixon on the counter. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Play stopped by Damone Clark.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Look at hot. Oh, ready? Tony. Good.
Keeping it with Mixon. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Oh, ready? 118. That's it. Texas.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 18. That's it. Hey, south. Hey, uno more.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Connects downfield. On target to Dell. And he's down to almost... Nope. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Stroud completes it quick. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Second and 6 coming up here.
On the quick, right? 18.
Mixon on the toss. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. I'm looking for that to be called again.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Why, Tony? All right. 18. 19 Texas. Look the hot.
From the red zone on first. Finds him on the slant. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans continue piling on to this lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. His return starts at the 5. coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Sending him on the dime. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Back-to-back carries here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
That one's out and cut on the right side. It's a foot race. Into the red zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets struck the second half with some needed points. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
All right. 18. Let's go. Go, boom.
They send a man in motion.
Right. Drop to the right.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
Right.
1st and 10. Around to Mixon. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 18. Let's go.
Now it's Stroud. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And finally down right along that opposing 40. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
18. Let's go. Hey, south.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
After the
7.
3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Why Tony? Hey, Uno Mars.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. This one misses the tight end. And it's 3rd down now.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Air it out on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And they'll hold their lead at 18.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
On the ball now.
Offense up to the line fast.
Of midfield. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Rocco 80.
He'll pass it this time. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the ball. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Let's go now.
3rd down from the gun. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Rocco 80. Buffalo 18. Warrior 70.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Texans take over on his 5th interception of the season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks out the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
18. What's up? Hey, south. Hey.
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Texans have fought their way to a strong lead, and they've got the football. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. Let's go. Swap. Love a swap.
Looking to throw. Stroud. Will finding his back. Mixon. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of that.
He had it for a moment, but quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect to a takedown. So that brings up 4th down. The Texans set to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And this punt lands in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cut. Ready? Ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. They've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He pitches to Hall. Escapes the defender. Nice cutback. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. Hits the 20. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
With these great running backs, you know that patience is so often carry to carry, one of their great traits, but also over the course of the game, just waiting for their opportunity to explode, go finish it as he just did.
34, Jets 23.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Stroud off of play action. Going over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Okay, this is one of those situations where they've got the lead on the scoreboard, but not the momentum on the field. This is a big 3rd down coming up. Got to seize back a little control and find a way to cut off the comeback.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Man in motion here.
Look hot.
Going on 3rd down, Stroud. Finds him on the crossing route. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Gain of 26 yards there. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Under.
And the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Left side into the hands of Dell. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
South. Here we go. 19 Texans. 11. Hey, uno.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. All in left side. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
A gain of 6.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
All right. 18. What's up?
Stroud now on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
18. What's up?
Here's a toss right side to Mixon. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
18. Buggy.
Has him on the quick hitter. Has some room to work. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans making a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more.
And it's no good. He hung it too far left, so the score remains unchanged beyond that touchdown. After his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Airing it out to start this drive. He can run it. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
At the 29-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set up. 19, Tiger, 19.
Robinson on the inside give. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
He's taken down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
7-5. Let's go.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. Past the 35. And he gets this one down to the 27. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
60 Eagles. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Holding by Goddard, left side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
That's another Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready.
Looking inside the red zone. To the end zone, but incomplete. Good shot there on 1st down goal. Don't come away with any points just yet.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get it back on track.
They'll go play action. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the greatest shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Go.
A give left side for Hall. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's fourth down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Hey, check this.
They'll run for it with Hall. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Oh, ready. 18. That's it. Hey.
Going right side, Mixon with it. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
On the ground again with Mixon. He will have the Texans first down there, and the celebrations can begin now down on that sideline. So it's a win for the Texans. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for him this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign.